Hello students, today we will study about the kinds of quadrilaterals. That means the types of quadrilaterals. This is the topic of standard 8, chapter number 3, understanding quadrilaterals. So till now we have studied about the different types of curves. From that we classify the quadrilaterals, we classify the polygons actually, and from polygons we classify the quadrilaterals. So what is the quadrilateral? Quadrilateral is a kind of curve which has only linear lines, like which has only linear shapes, and which is made of lines only. And if the number of lines are 4, then we can say that it is a quadrilateral. So in this topic we will study about all the polygons which has only 4 sides, right? So first type of the quadrilateral is a trapezium. So how we can say that? By seeing a polygon that it is a quadrilateral, it is a trapezium. Okay, we can say that by seeing the 4 sides that it is a quadrilateral. But how to classify that? How we can say that it is a trapezium? Notice here, this is a trapezium. Here this line and this line are parallel, but these lines opposite are not parallel. In the same way, here also in this polygon, in this quadrilateral, these two lines are parallel, but these two lines are not parallel. See here, these two diagrams, one thing is common, that one pair of opposite side is parallel. So we can say that trapezium is a quadrilateral in which one pair of opposite side is parallel. See, notice that I am not saying the equal, only they are parallel. See, both are parallel but both are not equal. Here also both lines are parallel but both are not equal. Can we say that this is a trapezium? No, because none of the opposite pair are not parallel. See, this line and this line are not parallel. This line and this line are also not parallel. So, this is a trapezium in which only one pair of opposite side is parallel. So, this is the least condition, least requirement condition to have a trapezium. It can have more properties, but this is the least property to have a trapezium. Okay. Second shape is kite. See, kite is what? This type of shape is called a kite. Notice, we will notice the here. See, this line segment and these line segments are equal. Similarly, this line segment and these line segments are also equal. In this shape also, these two line segments are equal and these two line segments are also equal. So, see here, the distinct consecutive pairs of sides are equal. Consecutive means the side which comes after this side. Consider this side, then this side and this side, both sides are called the consecutive sides, right? So these consecutive sides are equal and these two consecutive sides are equal. But notice that these two sides are not equal. That is why here said that distinct consecutive pairs. Distinct means these two equal and these two lines are equal. So this is the property of the kite. So here also this property is satisfying. Yes. Notice this shape. Can we say that it is a kite? No, because this side and this side are not equal. This side and this side are not equal. Any pair of consecutive sides are not equal. That is why it is not a kite. Okay. Okay. So the third type is of parallelogram. So what we can say that as a parallelogram? See, in the name that is given as a parallel. So now notice this shape. Here this side and this side are parallel. This side and this side are also parallel. So we can say that if in a quadrilateral both pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel, then we can say that that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Notice that both pair of opposite sides are must be equal and parallel. They must be equal. That is why this sign we use, and they are also must be parallel. Notice this shape. This shape, both opposite sides are equal. and also parallel. So this shape is also, we can say, is a parallelogram. Okay, so this is the required condition, least required condition to have a parallelogram, that both pair of opposite sides must be equal and parallel. Okay, fourth shape is a rhombus shape. So what is the condition? The rhombus is a quadrilateral which has all the property of the parallelogram. That is the first thing, that it has all the property of the parallelogram. So see that all opposite side, both pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel. This side and this side are equal, also parallel. This side and this side are also equal and parallel. So what is the difference between parallelogram and rhombus? Rhombus has one more property, that it has all the sides are equal. Understand? Here you can notice that this side and this side are not equal. But in this rhombus, all the sides are equal. So that is why we say that it has all the property of parallelogram, and the additional property is all the sides are equal. So this shape is a rhombus. Fifth one is a rectangle. Again, this rectangle is a quadrilateral which has all the property of the parallelogram. That means both the pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel. See, this side and this sides are equal and parallel. These both sides are also equal and parallel. So both pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel. And the additional property of this rectangle is that all the angles are of 90 degree. Notice that all the angles are of 90 degree. So this is the difference between parallelogram and right angle and the rectangle. Here you can see that angles are of any angle is of not of 90 degree. Here all the angles are of 90 degree, right? So this is the difference between parallelogram and rectangle. Now square, right? Sixth shape is a square. What is a square? Square has all the properties of parallelogram, rhombus and rectangle, right? See, first of all, parallelogram means both pair of opposite sides must be equal and parallel. So these sides are equal and parallel. These two sides are also equal and parallel. Now what is the additional property of rhombus is that all sides must be equal. So here you can notice that all the sides are also equal. And what is the additional property of rectangle is all the angles must be equal. So here all the angles are equal and they are of 90 degree. So all the sides, angles and also the diagonals are equal. So this is the basic difference between rhombus and square, that notice that rhombus has also all sides are equal and square has also all sides are equal. But here none of the angle is of 90 degree, and in this square all the angles are of 90 degree. So notice and clarify these things in mind, that these two shape has only one difference, that is of angle. And these two shapes also parallelogram and rectangle has also one difference, and that is of 90 degree. Correct? So this is the all about the introduction and the basic properties of the quadrilaterals. In next lecture, whenever we study one of the shape, one of the quadrilateral particularly, then we will also study about its diagonal, and we will also study if it has any other kind of properties. So this is the basic concept all about the quadrilaterals, type of quadrilaterals. Okay, so this is all about this lecture. Thank you.